care, sensitivity, mystique. Mind, body, and spirit at one with nature. Craftsmen of flavors, of aromas, capable of producing unique cups. Sublime coffees thanks to the high level of craft and dedication. This is our coffee, Colombian coffee. Coffees handmade by growers who see their work as an art form. Come with me and learn how we produce these perfect coffee beans. Smooth Arabic coffees with jammy and fruit flavors. Exotic coffees with hints of citrus and spice. Farm-grown coffees with sweet and floral aromas. What are the secrets that make Colombian coffee the best in the world? Welcome. This is Colombia. 3,500 butterfly species. The widest variety of ecosystems under a single flag. Rainforests, grasslands, Andean forests and paramos. 3 mountain ranges and 2 oceans. The largest diversity of bird species, the Amazon and the Andean condor. Here, millions of years of evolution shaped volcanic lands ideal for planting coffee. The key is the diversity. Coffee plantations in all directions, children of the same land, but all very different. Coffees that grow high in the mountains, where clouds and lower temperatures help the plant to conserve its natural sugars. The result, cups with pronounced aromas and hints of sweetness. Coffees grown at lower elevations, places with more sun and less rain, where coffee grows protected in the shadows. The plant breathes calmly in the shade, the fruit slowly ripening uniformly, giving life to beans that produce balanced cups with subtle touches. Coffee farms as low as 800 meters to as high as 2,300 meters above sea level. Everywhere you look, thousands of hectares of coffee plantations with an amazing variety of soils, altitudes, number of hours exposed to sunlight, humidities. Rainfall patterns increase the potential of our lands. Instead of settling into a single cycle, precipitation moves around the country during all 12 months of the year, so the coffee is always fresh. While the plants are flowering in the south, in the middle of the country, the harvest is just beginning. And in the north, they continue to slowly ripen. It is said that coffee was first brought to America a couple of centuries ago by a priest. Looking beyond the mountains, there is no way he could have dreamed of the diversity of our lands and the care with which the people would cultivate them. The Colombian coffee growers. They are more than 500,000 families, mostly working small farms, areas with an average of 1.4 hectares. These growers keep every centimeter of their plantations present in their hearts. Men, women, indigenous villages, more than 68 languages, several generations working more than 900,000 hectares of 100% smooth Arabic coffee. They grow their crops with a certainty that the environment must prosper along with the coffee plants. They believe that healthy ecosystems guarantee robust and well-fed beans. In their baskets, you can see hardy, homogeneous fruits at their best moment. They remove the pulp, and then they ferment. They know that this is the crucial time to form the best flavors. This is when the coffee is washed with an ecological use of water. The sugars that caramelize the bean, the sweetness, the color, these qualities are protected through the expert drying by sunlight. Damp process, the perfect balance between innovation and craftsmanship. This is how we produce more than 14 million certified, high-quality sacks every year. To achieve this level of excellence, the coffee growers joined together more than 90 years ago to form the National Colombian Coffee Growers Federation. Anyone who grows on at least half a hectare can join. They built a scientific research center where they analyze and study different varieties, soils, planting techniques, nutrition, and growing methods that take advantage of our rich lands and the potential of our people. All of this knowledge is shared with the growers to strengthen their crops and increase the bean production. The result? Plantations with a solid production system in place. Coffees proud to carry the seal stating their Colombian origin. When it's time to choose a cup, remember that Colombian coffee doesn't have just one flavor nor one process to get there. Colombia is a land of diversity. A land with a coffee for every taste and a taste for every Colombian coffee. When the parchment coffee gets to the threshers, only 2/3 of it is good enough to get the stamp, giving it Colombian origin. A seal that recognizes that here we produce special, smooth Arabic coffee. But there are also parts of the harvest that are tagged in a particular way, identifying them as superior in quality. Some coffees stand out for their size, their shape, the absence of defects. Coffees for clients that are looking for excellent beans with a perfect appearance. Another extraordinary group of our coffees stand out for their high levels of sustainability and care, as much for the coffee growing families as for the environment. Organic coffees, coffees that protect species, that reforest, that promote fair working conditions, dignity, and the conservation of our planet. And finally, the most elite group of Colombian coffees, single origin coffees. Coffees grown in magnificent microclimates, incomparable environmental conditions, handcrafted processes, breathtakingly unique, so special that the bags are numbered. The origin can be traced back to each individual plant. Beans from places where Mother Nature and the people work in harmony to produce truly one-of-a-kind cups. Every morning, customers ask for Colombian coffee. There are so many things I want to share with them while we make it. The altitude, the size of the farm, the painstaking care that the coffee growers take in making these beans, the profile of the cup, the aroma of our coffee. Then we serve it. Words cannot describe it. The cup says it all. So let's go back to where I started. Work with the best beans in the world. Our authentic Colombian coffee.